Welcome everyone. Today I will show you how to make desktop software or GUI, aka graphical user interface in Java using Swing. Step 1. You need to download and install Java GRE, aka Java Runtime Environment from java.com. You need to do this for the OS you want to make software for and the OS you are creating software from. Step 2. Download and install Java JDK, aka Java Development Kit, on the device that you are developing from. And if you are using macOS, then you have to download Java GRE and the JDK. Step 3. Install Eclipse and set up Swing on it. Install them on the device that you are developing from. All links are in the description. And now is the time for creating the software. I created 4 files. This for developing the software. This is the final software for Windows. This is the final software for macOS. And this is the final software for Linux. We are gonna create our project in Eclipse. Make sure you select SWT Designer and SWT Java project. We're gonna name it Simple Graphical User Interface. And finish. We're gonna create. You need to go to new and other and select application window under SWT. We're gonna name it counter. And now you just want to go to design and you will see your application. I will select a button and make the main software smaller. And make the button bigger. And we will display our text in the label or the outputs. Basically, what this software do is when you press the button, it adds a 1 to the value. Make sure you type 0 and make it bigger. Around like 25. When you run your app now, you the button does nothing, does not change the value when you press it. We are gonna make it just a little bigger. This will go up like this. We are gonna change the text of this button. We will make the text bigger. Nice. Now we are at the functionality to add one to the value. So you will right click, add event handler, go to mouse and mouse down. It's added the code automatically. And now you will cut this with Ctrl X and move it down, because we need to change the label, and the label is defined after the button is defined. So now we will go and create a variable called X. And we will set it to 0. And we will say the name of the label, which is this name. You can change this, by the way, here. Oops. Can change it when you go back to design. You can change the variable. We will call it label. When you go back to source, you see that it is label. We will set the text on the label to X. We will do this by typing label.setText. Since this is an int variable and not a string, we will convert it to a string by typing this integer dot to string. The integer is X, and when you add plus plus after the integer, it adds 1 to it. We will save it and run it. Just a quick note, you can't define X here, because it will set it to 0 every time you press a button on the mouse. Sorry for the mistake, by the way. We will set it right here. When you define the variable X, like this, it makes things easier and simpler. Look, it works perfectly. Let's make some slight changes. like changing the name of the software to counter. And we will change the variable of the new button to just button. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for,